Warm welcome to my channel. Well, friends, today is a holiday, and I believe all of you have enough time to look into the video. So, definitely, I would suggest that when you are looking into this video, do check till end of this video because there are some informations that I want to convey. So, let's get started. And if you look into the tile, you would have already get an idea, and that's probably the reason that you have clicked on it because the topic that we are going to cover is a shortcut wherein you actually can make a good amount of money. The topic clearly that says paisa double karna hai, to check the full video. That's the reason that I'm making this video, and I want every one of you to go and check this video till the end. So I will be talking about a stock in particular in this video, and we will be discussing about the charts. We will also discuss about the fair value, the intrinsic value, what exactly is the valuation that is supposed to come in the future, and at this point of time what is the trend of the stock, whether it is in bullish or it's bearish, it's oversold, overbought. We'll discuss a lot of things, so stay tuned and we will see how much money you can make out of this particular stock. So let's continue, and I'll first take you to the company's website or money control's website. I'll show you how exactly the stock is performing and which stock I'm talking in particular. So friends, if you see on the screen, first of all I'm just going through the fundamental parameters of this company. So the stock that I'm talking about is Hikal Limited, HIKAL. आप इस नाम से सर्च कर सकते हो. दिस इज अ फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनी. द रीजन वाई हैव picked pharma company is because we are getting into the second wave of COVID, and pharma sector and medicinal hospitality, all these things are something which is going to make good amount of money or can make good profit. The reason being the COVID cases are increasing, and pharma is the only sector which is actually directly proportional with the cases increasing, because more number of cases, more medical treatment would be needed, and more these pharma industries will make money. So if you look into Hikal, this company is trading at 159 rupees. All time high is 207, all time low is 15 rupees, which is very minimal. The company's market cap is almost 2000 crore, earning per share 8.65. If you look into PE ratio, 18.48, very decent PE ratio. Return on equity is 12%, whereas debt to equity is 0.64. So friends, if you have looked or you have seen my older videos, I always keep mentioning that if you are putting your hard-earned money into a particular company for a long-term growth, then you should invest in a company which should have at least 2 to 3 parameters which are very good. One is it should have a decent market cap. Number two, it should have a decent debt to equity ratio, because in a long run you don't want to put your money in a company which is debt laden, right? It shouldn't have a huge debt, so you should be putting your money in a debt free company. So debt to equity, if the percentage is less than 1, then you can consider it as a decent company. And the third important parameter is dividend yield. So 0.75% is the dividend yield that Hikal gives to its shareholders. Why I say dividend yield is important is because when you put your money in a company and you keep that stock for a long time, you're not getting any returns until unless you're selling that stock. But if you're keeping that same money in your bank account, you still get some interest out of it, right? So if the company is giving you something in return in terms of dividend and also the price increases, then definitely it's a win-win situation for us. So definitely you should have this thing in mind, that the company should be debt free and the company should also give dividend. If we look into promoter holding, 69% approximately is with the company's promoters, which clearly says that how much promoters have confidence in the company, so they are holding it tight. Sales on an average 3 years is 14%, double digit sales and almost double digit profit. So overall, if you look into the fundamental parameters, the company is definitely looking very good. Next, I'll take you to on the charts. If you look into the charts, just this is last 1 year chart, you will see that during COVID time it has actually gone down to almost 66 rupees. From that, it has notched a height of 190. That's almost 3 times. 200% return इसने बना के दिया है. And then after that it has actually gone into a bit of consolidation phase. If I actually draw a structure here, you can see that it is actually range bound. It is not going out of it, it is not going below that, so it's a range bound. But recent time it has actually corrected a bit. It came down to 147, but again recently in the last say 10 days, if I show you, there is a huge breakout that has happened. You can look into the chart. So from lower, and then it has actually given a big breakout. whenever a company gives a breakout, definitely for a short term of time, that company actually runs with a good momentum. Also, if we look into the RSI factor, which shows the relative strength index, that is also 57.53, which clearly says that the company is in bearish zone. The company is in a bullish zone. Definitely, that means that there is a probability that the company can actually give you good money. Now we have already discussed the fundamentals and we have seen the company on the charts. Now the most important part, if you have not looked into my older videos, guys, go and check all my videos. There is a playlist called Intrinsic Values, wherein I keep making videos on companies and discussing the intrinsic value with you, discussing that what exactly is the fair value, what should be the right price at which the stock should trade. So in this video also we'll see what's the intrinsic value of Heikel should be. So for calculating this intrinsic value, I'm using Benjamin Graham's formula. There are three parameters that we need. One is the earning per share, second is growth percent, and third is bond yield. So bond yield, you can get it from on internet, and EPS and growth is what I have actually gained it from here, from Screener's website. So earning per share, you have 8.65 and the sales is 14.13. If you put all these values into, there's a formula behind it. You can go and check my old videos. I've discussed on the formula on a lot of videos. So if you calculate the value, it comes down to 272 rupees. The previous close was 160. So approximately 80-85% still there is a chance that this company can go to. I am not saying that this company will give you 270 rupees just in a week's time, but again, most often if you see, the intrinsic value matches, but sometimes it takes time, sometimes gives in a very short span of time. So definitely do your own research before investing. And one thing, as I say in all the videos, when I suggest something, when I ask you to invest something, I am personally buying, definitely, for sure. And second thing, when I buy, I also make sure I don't put all my money in one go. I always put my money in equal installments, like on the base, if you can call it like a systematic investment, right? It's not that you invest all your money. So if you have 10,000 rupees, you are looking to invest in Heikel, I would suggest just invest 2 to 3,000 rupees at this price. If you see the price is going up, it's fair enough, anyway you will be in profit. But if you still see that the price is going down, it's going by 5% or 10%, then just start stacking up and keep averaging at all, like at every 5 to 10% of dip. So that is the strategy you should follow, so that you actually don't exhaust, you don't spend all your money, and still you have money left to average your position. So that is all what I wanted to cover in this video. So I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this content, do give a like and share this video with your friends and colleagues. And सबसे ज़्यादा important, do subscribe to my channel. आपका subscription बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Until unless you support me, my channel will not grow. And because I'm putting in a lot of efforts and doing research and creating videos, editing it, uploading, it's a lot of efforts, a lot of time consuming things. So in return, what I'm expecting is a support, which is nothing but a subscription from your side. Also friends, I've given my personal details in my description. If you want to connect with me on my personal number, you can connect with me on that number. I have a private channel wherein I keep sharing the shares or the trades that I do personally take. If you want to participate, or if you are interested for any paid service, you can message me on the given number at WhatsApp, and I'll try to respond as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I hope you are having a lovely long weekend, and I'll be back with something informational as soon as possible. Thank you.